Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is the War Room. I have returned to Air Conflict Pacific Carriers to bring you a classic battle from World War II, the Doolittle Raid. So, for those of you who are not aware somehow, on this day in 1942, the U.S. Army Air Force deployed B-25 Mitchell medium bombers from the deck of USS Hornet to attack mainland Japan, because the bombers did not have the range to attack from wherever the closest base was, which probably would have been Midway at this point in the war. And so right now we're doing watchtower patrol, and we're supposed to find something. Not entirely sure what. Yeah, just for anyone who's a returning viewer, I don't want y'all to confuse this with one of the videos of the series I've been doing, with doing everything like 80 years after it happened. I'm still working on that series, but this is not part of that series. This is a thing that I do every year, just like the attack on Pearl Harbor, Midway, and the Coral Sea. And I may even start doing Battle of the Philippine Sea soon.
It's time to attack Japan. The goal here isn't to kill them all. We're still a ways from that. But we want to show the enemy that they don't have the Pacific all to themselves. And we want to send a message back home to say to the American people that Pearl notwithstanding, we aren't down, and we sure as hell aren't out. The Enterprise is supporting B-25 bombers launching from the USS Hornet. The B-25s can't land on a carrier, so they'll be passing straight on into China. Each bomber only gets one pass, you hear me? We only get one run per plane. Discharge the payload, then it's on to the next plane, okay? Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, so this is like very shortly after Pearl Harbor. This is like it's like today, April 1942. Alright, so that's 4 months after Pearl Harbor, 4 months in like a week. So this is like very fresh on like the American public's mind. Like this is something, a huge major event that just happened. And yeah, so this is very much for propaganda, both for like morale boosting in the US and morale deterioration in Japan, because it showed that they were not invincible.
Get the planes in the air and target the enemy patrol boats. We've got to make every B-25 count, so let's clear the way.
Alright, so we've got to knock out those patrol boats we spotted. Yeah, sorry about the screen like moving so much. I don't know why it does that, but like when for some reason it's like connected to my like PlayStation camera, and I can't turn the feature off anyway. I've tried, so you just have to ignore it if possible. I'll just switch to the big old 2000. Am I forgetting the controls again because I've played too much War Thunder? Yes, I am.
Bombs away. Bomb impact good.
Man, all these pilots just keep careening into the sea. I don't know what that's all about.
Being fired upon. Dropping bomb.
Yay, I survived for once. What are you doing hauling gear going back to the base to the fleet? You got bombs to drop, sonny.
Releasing payload. That's a bomb hit.
Oh, one down, one to go.
Heavy AA fire. I'm under fire. That's a bomb hit.
Man, your propulsion and steering is done.
Being fired
That bomb like hits directly into the steering and engine room for sure. I'm not gonna drop the 2,000 on him. Oh my gosh, how is this guy still? You know, I'm just gonna hit the bow. That clearly has to be the issue, that I just haven't hit the bow. And if I don't hit the bow, then I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to either wait for those other planes to return, or, you know,
Enemy fire!
make sure that we hit it here, so we gotta have a good pass. Ouchie, we're about to get shot down. Not if I can help it. Not under my
Say hello to our
watch.
buddies from the Hornet. B-25s, medium bombers, with
Hello.
a gift to the Japanese. From the land of the free. Let's get those babies in the air.
Yeah, so fun fact about the B-25s is that they could barely take off from an aircraft carrier with modifications for weight reduction. And they had to time it so that the airplanes actually took off when the bow of the ship was as high as it could go on the waves. So like, you know, like the bow of the ship would pitch up and down with like the waves. So when the bow pitched up, that's when the airplanes had to be getting off the deck. They had to get off the tip of the bow as it rose, as it reached its peak.
One pass. You'll have a limited amount of time to discharge your payload before you'll clear the target zone. You'll need
And
to hit
even
all
then, they
targets
could
over
barely
a series
take
of
off.
runs, so aim steady.
Okay. So where are our targets?
Bombing now! My bomb base running low!
There goes that entire fuel dump.
That's a good strike!
Switching to the next bomber. Now, if I remember, the last time we tried to do this, it took me like
Releasing
3
payload!
tries to destroy one building
Releasing payload!
because it was just in such an
Bomb
awkward
impact
position.
good. I'm under fire!
So we're gonna try to hit both of these targets. I don't know how successful we'll be. Probably won't be successful, but I'll give it a shot.
Bombing now!
Yeah, okay, we're not making that. I'm not gonna continue that.
Bomb hit top! Bombing now! I'm being fired upon!
We're gonna try to hit this building
Bomb
back here
hit top!
instead.
Dropping bomb!
Yeah, because that's gonna make it easier for us to hit the front building. Let's line up for this one.
Releasing payload!
Fuel tank is dead.
I'm in his sight! Bomb impact good!
That's a good one.
Releasing payload! Bomb impact
Good.
good!
Give me a piece.
Bombs away! Bombs away! That's a bomb hit!
Hello, Capper, or should I call you Bonnie? Welcome back to the live. Welcome back to the channel.
Dropping bomb! Enemy fire!
Yeah, now I love one fact about this game is that like it kind of exaggerates slash nullifies some of the things in this, like how the fact we're at only 230 millimeters of altitude, not very high at all. Just wanted to stop by and say hello. Well, I'm glad you stopped by, Capper. I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm in his sight! Bombs away! Bomb impact good!
You're
Bombs
good?
away.
That's good to hear, man.
Bomb impact good! Bombs away!
Didn't get to see my last live stream. Yeah. Well, it was a fun one.
Missed the target!
The Battle of Berlin, you can still go watch it. I mean, you don't have to watch live streams live. You can watch them whenever you want. They're up on the channel, you know. So if you really want to see it,
I'm being fired upon!
it's still up there. You are on your way home. Yeah. You watched. I mean, yeah, I get that. Wanting to watch them live. I get that. it is. I agree that it is different when you actually watch it live.
That's a good strike.
Missed the other one. He said one pass. I think not. I think we're gonna make another pass. Am I disobeying a direct order? I am indeed. Oh, what are they gonna do about it?
That's a brave men. I hope they come down somewhere safe. Great
Get our
job,
gear up.
though. You've got to love those crazy hornets.
What's this game? It's called Air Conflicts Pacific Carriers. I'm pretty sure it's linked in the description. So see, just like that, it's that easy. You just go over Japan, bomb a few buildings, and you deliver a message. Well, that's it. This is a pretty short video, you know, and this one should do better on the algorithm. It is a live stream though, so I doubt it, but we'll see. I don't have a whole lot of other plans for videos this month. I do expect to make a couple, but I don't know what they're going to be about yet. So, yeah, I'll see you guys then. Until then, this is the War Room, signing off.